So a missile warning is one of our key missions. It is what allows the president to know if North America is underneath attack, or a combatant commander to know if there's a missile launch that could potentially be going into one of their areas of responsibility.
The missile warning mission is executed out of Space Delta 4 up at Buckley Space Force Base outside of Denver, Colorado. Their mission is to oversee the operations of SBIRS, so the OPIR constellation, as well as all the ground-based radar assets, but with one mission control station operating the SBIRS constellation at Buckley right now.
When I was the commander of the 460th Space Wing back in 2020, when Iran launched MRBMs into our Erbil, Iraq and Al-Assad, Iraq, it was the missile warning information that came off of our systems that we provided the early warning to those operators, to those soldiers. That allowed them enough time to duck and cover, and as we know from the news, it caused a lot of damage, but no one lost a life.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have ignition and liftoff of the Atlas V rocket for United Launch Alliance, carrying SBIRS GO6 for the United States Space Force.
So now SBIRS is a completely operational asset. And with 6 coming and joining the constellation, it can be considered a not just complete, but a fully supplemented constellation as well.
I've commanded many units and operated many weapon systems, but the SBIRS satellite, to me, is the special one because of that mission set, because of that warning that we provide our national command authorities, and because I've been in on those conferences where the information coming off of SBIRS is the first piece of information that gets reported to the Secretary of Defense and the chairman. The information that is coming down off of our satellites is the information that are keeping troops safe downrange.
The missions that our operators do today are the center core of how we're going to protect our nation as well as support our allies. And they do that with the systems and the capabilities that are developed and delivered by our acquisition brethren out in Los Angeles. So the communication between the two of them is absolutely critical.
We need to start by understanding the needs of the operator. Throughout the entire acquisition process, even up until today, past delivery, we interface with our counterparts on the operational units and make sure that we understand their needs and understand what challenges they need to overcome and make sure that the systems we deliver to them can overcome those challenges.
Likewise, the operational community needs to work with the acquisitions community to help inform that so they can articulate what those requirements are and what the operational needs are. But then you'll see that there's times in programmatic development where you're going to have challenges with cost or you're going to have challenges with schedules that ultimately may require that the trade-offs have to occur in that process. Having strong partnerships there together ensure that as those trade-offs are weighed and considered, that they're done smartly so that we don't trade off on the capability side of the house and accept something that doesn't fully meet the need and doesn't allow us to get after whatever that threat environment is we're trying to address.
And this is where the acquisition community delivers what we need, what the operational community needs. So it's a great partnership between the operations community and the acquisitions community, because now we're flying a full-up constellation that's providing warfighting capabilities to everyone around the globe.